Hi guys, my name is Wen. I wish you an amazing week and welcome to my channel. And on today game news, we're gonna talk about Fortnite first person mode arriving next season, CSGO 2 reportedly in development and right on the corner, and Australia says that FIFA packs are gambling. So without further ado, let's go straight to the news. Fortnite first person mode will reportedly arrive next season. So guys, according to the game's most prolific data miners, Hypex, a first-person mode will reportedly arrive in the game next season. And this is something that we players have been looking forward to for a long time, actually ever since Call of Duty introduced a third-person mode to Modern Warfare 2. And now, it seems that Epic Games has listened to us, the fans, and is bringing the FPS mode to the game. But that's not all. Guys, Hypex also revealed that an Attack on Titan crossover is right on the corner, with Eren Yeager set to become the secret skin of Chapter 4 Season 2 Battle Pass. So for those who don't know, Fortnite has always been known for its numerous collaborations and IP grabbing, and it's super exciting to see what new content they will bring to the game. And recently they even introduced The Witcher 3 Geralt of Rivia with his own unique game mode. So guys, Epic Games has a lot of experience doing this kind of collaboration, and this is one of the reasons that I love Epic Games, and I will never get tired of talking about them and how good they are. Fortnite community is the happiest community in the gaming industry, and that's because the developer of the game, Epic Games, is always trying to make the players happy, and they bring a lot of stuff to the game. And when I mean a lot of stuff, I mean a lot of stuff. They bring skins, and not just skins, collaboration skins, bringing new characters to the game. Like I have talked about Geralt of Rivia. You can find Naruto on Fortnite, you can find Kratos, you can find tons of characters that we all love. And not all that, Epic Games bring live events to the game. Amazing events, concerts, a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. And Epic Games is always trying to bring new features to the game. Now we have a first person mode to Fortnite. This is amazing. This is how the company should be approaching their game, trying to make their players happy. And that's why I love Epic Games. They are amazing, and I'm pretty sure that they will keep doing this because they love their game and they love their player base. Of course, you have a little bit of problem with balancing the game, but that's problems that all the competitive game has. You have a lot of weapons, you have a lot of mechanics, and you have a lot of players. Balancing is, always hard. But despite that, the company is amazing and is doing everything to keep the game alive and to make the players happy. So mark your calendars and get ready for an action-packed season ahead. So we have a new report stating that CSGO 2 is in development and right around the corner. I have some exciting news for CSGO fans out there. It looks like a sequel is on the way. That's right, CSGO 2 is reportedly in development and ready to play soon. In fact, sources suggest that a public beta test of the game is right around the corner. So guys, according to anonymous developers, Counter-Strike 2 could be with us as early as the end of the month, as Valve has been able to develop the sequel with minimal details being made public. This news comes just days after files titles CSGO 2 and CS2 were spotted in the NVIDIA update, further suggesting that the long-awaited sequel will be shadow dropped soon. Esports journalist Richard Lewis has claimed that CSGO 2 is indeed on the way and has been working on for quite some time. He believes that the game will be released in the late March or early April, with the sequel being Valve's priority right now. And if that wasn't enough, CSGO content creator Gabe Follower has also backed his claims, saying that he has fairly reliable information pointing to CSGO 2's existence, and that it has been in testing since December of last year. While this news is actually super exciting, it's remained to be seen how the fans of the original game will react to a sequel. And guys, the Source 2 engine will of course help, but the first game still pulls in hundreds of thousands of players. Recently, more than 1 million at once. CSGO beat its own currently player record. So that's going to be a tough one for Valve. And there is a lot of questions too. And I'm talking about the competitive environment of the game, because CSGO is one of the biggest esport titles in the world. And we don't know how the second game is going to affect the competitive environment of the game, because it's actually a really complicated question. Of course that this is going to be a big hit on the competitive scenario of CSGO, because in the competitive scenario people are playing a game and you at home you're playing a completely different game. So of course you want to see people playing your game and not our old game. That's going to be a big hit on the competitive environment of the game, and that doesn't involve only Valve, because if you don't know, Valve doesn't actually manage the CSGO leagues. It's third-party companies that manage those leagues. And if CSGO, the original game, lose players, the third-party companies will lose money too, not just Valve. So releasing sequel is really hard. It's going to have a really big impact on the esports scenario of the game. And not just that, I'm talking about the full transition too, how Valve's going to manage the skins, because a lot of people have tons of skins in CSGO. Will these skins be available on the sequel? We don't know. So a lot of questions, and I hope that when Valve decide to announce this game, they will come out, they will answer all these questions, they will clarify everything, and I hope that they will try to make this transition as smooth as possible, because we do have an example of a game that decided to make a sequel of the original game. The game was an esport title too, and the transition didn't go well. And I'm talking about, of course, Overwatch 2. So if Valve doesn't want to face the same problems that Overwatch 2 faced, they need to make this transition as smooth as possible. So there you have it, the latest news on CSGO 2, and we will be sure to keep you updated as more information becomes available. So subscribe to the channel and hit that bell. So guys, Austria says that FIFA packs are gambling and orders PlayStation to refund customer. So guys, the Austrian District Court of Ermagor has ruled that FIFA microtransactions are a form of gambling and has ordered Sony to refund customers who spend hundreds of euros in this microtransaction. So this decision could have a far-reaching implication for the gaming industry as a whole. So let's take a closer look at the details of this case and the potential consequences and what it means for gamers like you and me. So here you have some details of the case. This situation began when a player spent over 300 euros on FIFA in one night and sued Sony for profiting from what they deemed to be gambling. The court ruled in favor of the player, stating that FIFA packs are a form of gambling and that companies will need a license to profit from them. However, this decision has not yet been made legally binding. The court has also ruled that all FIFA packs are to be regulated as games of chance that require a license. This means that EA, the company behind FIFA, will likely need to seek a gambling license in order to continue operating FIFA as it does in other regions. So guys, this can have major consequences for the gaming industry. So the ruling has set a precedent that could affect other companies that handle FIFA payment, such as Nintendo and Microsoft. And it could also impact the game industry as a whole, as the loot boxes have been a controversial topic for some time now. A law firm representing the player in this case has called attention to how addictive this microtransaction can be, criticizing loot boxes for giving customers a dopamine burst upon purchase. So this ruling could prompt other countries to follow Austria's lead and regulate loot boxes as a form of gambling. So I'm pretty sure that Sony can afford to refund 300 euros. The problem is what this leads to, because I don't think Sony is going to keep refunding everybody that decided to spend a lot of money on FIFA, got unhappy with what they got on the loot box. So this could lead to Sony banning games that have loot boxes, because loot boxes can actually become a big problem for Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. So that would impact the game industry as a whole. So EA have been doing this for quite some time. We all know how bad loot boxes are, not just for customers, but for the game industry as a whole. And there is a lot of videos about it on YouTube. You can check it out. I'm not going to be talking about it here because we all know how bad loot boxes are. And unfortunately, EA is keeping doing the same thing. They are keeping selling the stuff, and they're not gonna stop doing, because it makes them a lot of money, and we all know how EA is with money. So unfortunately, this is gonna lead to more and more problem, and I just hope that EA realize how bad these are. So guys, this is all for me for now. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment something down below, and peace.